In other news, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has raised plans of full occupation of Gaza, and they are creating tremors. On one hand, Netanyahu's aides are upping the ante to fully occupy the Palestinian enclave, and on the other, dissent against Netanyahu's government is growing by the hour. Nearly 2 years of war has completely devastated the Palestinian territory. The visuals on your screens right now, it shows the gravity of destruction. Where once buildings stood tall, now lies a pile of dust and debris. Week after week, Israelis are demonstrating outside Netanyahu's office, demanding a ceasefire. US President Donald Trump declined to say whether he supported or opposed the move of his ally and said his administration's focus was on increasing food access to the Palestinian territory. The US President has left the question of occupation in Israel's hands.
As you know, $60 million was given by the United States fairly recently to supply food, and a lot of food, frankly, for the people of Gaza that are obviously not doing too well with the food. And I know Israel's going to help us with that in terms of distribution and also money. We also have the Arab states are going to help us with that in terms of the money and possibly distribution. So that's what I'm focused on. As far as the rest of it, I really can't say. That's going to be pretty much up to Israel. Yeah.
Israel's defense minister says the military will have to execute any government decision on Gaza. Reports also suggest Netanyahu and his cabinet would order a full military occupation of Gaza, sparking dissension from the army's chief of staff, Eyal Zamir. And well, to talk more on Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's plan of fully occupying Gaza, we have with us Mohammad Naji, who is a journalist, war correspondent and security analyst, and he's joining us live from Ramallah, from occupied West Bank. Welcome to WION. First up, of course, what kind of ramifications or on-ground implications will there be in Gaza if Netanyahu's plan actually goes forward of a complete occupation of Gaza Strip?
Yes, actually, more than 2 million Palestinians in Gaza suffer since the 7 October 23 right now, from the blockade, from the war, the destruction, the shortage of food, the starvation, the shortage of water, drinkable water and medicine, and they are targeting for being injured or being killed and displaced from an area to another area. So the expansion of the military operation in the Gaza Strip will duplicate this catastrophic situation in the Gaza. Actually, it's not a natural disaster. It's a man-made disaster that facing the people of Gaza, who were hoping that the international community, as well as the United States, will open a safe passage to enter the food supplies, the humanitarian aid to them, to feed them after weeks of starvation. But now they hear the news that the IDF tend to expand the military operation to take over Gaza. Actually, the IDF now taking over 75% of the Gaza Strip, so they want to take over 100% of the Gaza Strip, which will duplicate the civilian crisis and targeting more civilian lives in the Gaza Strip.
Right, Mr. Naji, thank you so much for joining us here on Race to Power. I'm afraid we are running short of time. We'll have to let you go at this point of time.
Thank you.